So, I made a short a while back where I talked about what I wanted to see, what people think would come to the Nintendo Switch or be shown off at the Nintendo Switch Direct. And, well, no one really responded to my knowledge as of the time of recording. But I want to say what I would like to see. Now, I want to make a disclaimer. This is not me at all saying, oh, this will 100% be there, or it won't be there, but wink, wink, nudge, nudge, I would love to see these games, in my opinion, be available on the Nintendo Switch or even other platforms that I think are just kind of forgotten or could make sense coming to the Nintendo Switch. Now, I have joked about this sometimes, but ever since they announced, or ever since that one direct where they said, everything's coming to Nintendo Switch, I was like, when are they going to put GTA 5 on Switch? I mean, yeah, the GTA trilogy was poorly received because that was a mess in itself, but with how 7th generation ports are a thing on the Nintendo Switch, most recent example being the original Red Dead Redemption coming to Switch and PS4, why not? I think we could all agree, even if they took Grand Theft Auto Online, rip it out like they did with Red Dead Redemption, this would still be a good sale. They could sell it for cheap. Not too cheap, but I mean, a good $30. $35 even. I think with Grand Theft Auto 3 Vice City, I got hiccups and I'm, I got my trusty water here to help me. I am not sponsored by water, but sure, let's go with that. So I feel like I'm special. No. Grand Theft Auto 5, I think, yeah, it could definitely run on Switch. I do believe that. And, it'd be a nice holdover until GTA 6. And it's not like GTA 6 is actually going to come out on Switch anyway, so why not? Now, I don't know if this will be a tough sell, but what about GTA 4? The Lost and Damned and Ballad of Gay Tony. Now, I have not completed anything related to GTA 4. I'm still stuck on a few missions. I think I'm like almost near the midpoint of the game. I didn't get too into The Lost and Damned, and I don't remember where I'm at in the Battle of Gay Tony, but Still, I think it'd be kind of cool to have more GTA games on the Nintendo Switch because, you know, I don't know. I am a Grand Theft Auto fan. I had the first two games on PlayStation, and I can't even beat them. It still bothers me that there's a game I can't complete or I can't beat because my mind just cannot comprehend it. I don't like it. But anyways, hopefully one day I'll get around to playing the first two Grand Theft Autos again, and I'll actually hopefully complete it. Or at least complete the story. Now, this one I think is feasible, and it doesn't even have to be Big Red 1. I don't know, with Call of Duty being owned by Microsoft and Microsoft Nintendo best buds, I guess, I would definitely say Call of Duty, especially even like earlier Call of Duty games, put them for $30 a pop. Yeah, I really think that would actually work. So I do apologize for the video cutting out earlier. I ran out of space on my camera phone thing, so I had to do this. Yeah. Anyways, I know these three games are kind of unrealistic, but it would be nice if we had, at bare minimum, a remaster of these games, or even just a straight port. First, obviously, Beatles Rock Band. I believe I have talked about this game before on this channel. I mean, I feel like this game should make a comeback, even if the only way we could play it is on a controller. I mean, imagine playing She Loves You on the Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, or even the next Switch system. Honestly, here's how I would do this. I would have the whole Beatles catalog on the disc, even Revolution 9. Just allow everyone to play on the disc all of the Beatles songs. But here's where you get the DLC. Put the solo career songs, like All Things Must Pass, Ringo album, Wings at the Speed of Sound, Wildlife, Band on the Run, Imagine, Double Fantasy, Walls and Bridges. I think that could work as DLC. I know it's unrealistic and it's like a legal nightmare just to get Apple and EMI to even agree on something. But imagine being able to just, I don't know, play all the Beatles songs, every Beatles song on one game. Just have like a marathon of every Beatles song ever recorded and officially released. Even the new song, Now and Then. That would be great in my opinion. Now, going from a hot take to another hot take, Sonic Unleashed. Hey, they released Sonic Colors, why not? I mean, they released Sonic Colors on the Switch. Wouldn't this be great on the Switch? I think so. And I've been dying to get more playtime with the Werehog. Yes, I actually like the Werehog stages. That is my controversial opinion. Maybe it's not as controversial as it was before, but I love the Werehog stages. In fact, later I might actually pull this game out and play it. I haven't played it since I beat it, and that's because I literally could not button mash. I'm bad at button mashing, and it bothers me a lot that I can't button mash. A friend of mine had to come over and essentially finish the game for me. So it doesn't feel like I truly beat it. But if we got that game on the Switch and they took that button mashing thing out, I don't know, $30. I think that would be a good port, in my opinion. Alright, last possible port I would definitely love to see, The Sims 2. Now, I guess this could be the most unrealistic, because, I mean, EA could continue selling copies of Sim 4 or modern Sims, and they're probably working on Sims 5 for all I know. They're not going to care about this. Even though The Sims 2 and Sims Castaways are really good games, in my opinion. I grew up on The Sims 2. I had this for the PS2, but it's only later did I get this game on GameCube. But you know, sorry, my voice is trying to go out on me as I'm filming. Lovely. But, I don't know. It'd be nice to have this game on the go, in my opinion. Now that we talked about potential ports, not relating to Switch Online, I want to talk about games that I think should be added into Switch Online. Starting off with Banjo-Tooie. Now, I don't have Tooie in my collection, but I'm using Banjo-Kazooie as my physical manifestation proxy. I couldn't even put the word there. My physical representation of Banjo-Tooie. Now, I admit, on this channel before, I do not have a strong favoritism, or I don't like Banjo-Tooie, but I think you cannot release Banjo-Kazooie and not have Banjo-Tooie on the same platform. They're one and the same, almost. I mean, I guess the biggest hurdle for porting this is how would you handle stop and swap? I don't know, maybe you suspend and the game return, or you pause the game, you go into the game selection menu, and then you switch over to Kazooie. I don't know. But I definitely think Nintendo would have to put a video out to show how a stop and swap thing could even work on the Nintendo Switch. But either way, I think Tui should be on Switch Online. Next, we got DK64. Now, because, I don't know, the last time this game actually Bob pipes had too much water going down the wrong pipe. Anyways, I think that, yeah, the last time this ever was released was on the Wii U. And we all know how Nintendo loves porting Wii U games onto the Switch. So, why not? Oh my god. That was cringe. That was pure cringe. I literally just made the cringiest part of the video. By the way, like and subscribe if you like more cringe. Yay! But no, in all seriousness, I think every game developed by Rare during the time Rare was working for Nintendo should always be on Switch Online. That's my opinion. This is something I wanted since the original announcement of N64 Online. Toy Story 2. It'd be brave to put the PlayStation. No. I don't know. Would it be wrong to put the PlayStation or Dreamcast version of this game? Yeah, it actually would. Because it wouldn't be authentic. But, you know, I would actually say that Toy Story 2 should come to Switch Online, even though it is a Mario clone, but I think it's one of the best Mario 64 clones, collectathons, ever made for the system. This game is so good. I own it on the PS1 and N64. And if I ever buy a Dreamcast one day, you know I will get it on the Dreamcast. Great. I'm choking up because I can't remember the Dreamcast. It's like I talk about the Dreamcast, but then I forgot the Dreamcast at the same time. I took some more water. Hopefully that helps. Next we got... Okay, I kind of put this in as a joke, and I couldn't really think of a way to say, oh, this is such a great game, guys. I swear. No. Now, out of context, that would just make me look bad. I don't know. I heard this joke before of putting Superman 64 on Switch Online. I think... I actually forgot I couldn't remember which channel it was. You know, I'll be right there. I just gotta get my water. Okay. Oh, we're still rolling? I need to fire myself again. Anyways, I don't know. I think this game... Alright, sorry about that. It cut out again. This is why I don't film really long videos anymore. Especially ones where I don't have exactly scripted in my mind what I want to say. That's why I end up posting shorts more often. I try to get videos done every day, almost. Sometimes that's why you see shorts expanded in picture size as a full video. But I don't know. I think that, we had a Titus game released on the Game Boy. Why not? On Game Boy Switch Online. Why not? Just why not? A game that should have been there, honestly, in my opinion, is SimCity. SimCity is definitely one of the best games for the Super Nintendo, in my opinion. I have a decent size of... I don't know. Not decent size. I'm looking at my SNES collection. I have games like Mario Paint, Mario World, Mortal Kombat 3, but I think if I ever do play on my Super Nintendo, it'd be this. Other than that, I'm not sure. I haven't played on the Super Nintendo in a while, but it'd be great to have that game on the Switch Online service. Now, I'm surprised they haven't even put Pokemon, other than like the train car game, Stadium, Snap, into the service. But I cannot wait for them to finally put Gen 1, Gen 2, and Gen 3 of Pokemon in the service. Or at least make a Let's Go version of Generation 2. And then we got Game & Watch Gallery. I think that would be a good idea, since they already put Gallery Free in there. And of course, Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards. Why not? Just the last game I could think of. So I just thought about this. Even if we never get a mainline Halo game on any third-party system, with how Microsoft is acting, people think that Halo might go onto third party. But I think they should make an icebreaker or type of thing with the Halo franchise, by putting Halo War 1 and 2 on Switch, or even the next Nintendo system. The PS5, PS4 even. This is currently available on Game Pass. On Game Pass. So, I don't know. Could you ever see this game go third party? If not the overall Halo series. But could you imagine a spin-off game like Halo Wars being ported at the very least? Now, if there's a modern game that, sorry, I had a spot on my mouth. I didn't pause the video in time before I had to address it. Anyways, I'm trying to think. If there's a modern game that would be worth porting over to the Switch, maybe Cyberpunk. Crazy enough as that was. But, I don't know. Maybe Cyberpunk could work if it was ported to the next Nintendo system. But, I don't know. It would not work on the Switch. I don't think it would. Maybe even Sea of Thieves, because that went to PlayStation. So I don't think it's 100% out of the realm of possibility. Redfall even. I don't know. I never got to invest into Redfall. But I don't know, maybe it could work. Or even since Valve ported Portal 1 and Portal 2, how about port Half-Life and Half-Life 2 over to the Switch? That'd be a great idea, I think. Now, keep in mind, this video is based on my opinion alone. I'm not saying all of these games will come to the Switch, and I'm not saying none of those games are coming to the platform. I'm just giving my opinion on games that I would love to see on the Switch. And what I think would actually show up. This is my personal opinion video that comes off like a rant, but I'm not like too worried about this upcoming direct. I'm sure there'll be something there worth playing, both on the system itself and on Switch Online. And since this is a rare opportunity for me to like use hand motions, I don't normally make these long, really lengthy videos on YouTube. Because I don't want to come off like the guy who trying to make videos just so I could put free ads within the span of 1 second or something. That's not my intent with this channel. I want to put ads on this channel for ad revenue, but I don't know. I don't want to overdo it. I use these longer form videos just to say my mind say my words, say my mind the way I know how to. Did I really just put that in the script? I'm kidding. I don't have a script. Okay, I do. No. I don't know. I like to make a joke at my own expense. Kind of poke fun at my own channel. And poke fun at myself, honestly. I don't know. But, you know, I will, for the most part, stick to creating short videos. Because I think that's where I'm best at. I believe I can do a lot better with making short form videos. Like the one about Half-Life 2, where I vent my frustrations under a minute about one scene. So yeah. So I do want to thank everyone who made it this far in the video. And I'm sorry. I just stitched one part of the video to the second part, to the third part. I don't like doing fancy stuff. I like keeping straightforward so people don't think I'm editing out parts that makes me look bad, when the whole video kind of like makes me look bad. Believe it or not, this is the most I've really laughed in a while. But what can you do when you haven't really heard a funny joke in a while? And you start laughing at yourself to come up with any good material. I don't usually ask for these, but please, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs down if you don't. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please give me your likes. No. I mean, if you dislike the video, at least I know you're not just thinking of giving me pity or giving me sympathy. I mean, it's engagement either way. And let me know in the comments what you guys think. What you think about this upcoming direct. This video is probably one of the longest videos I made this month. This whole month. I barely made a video that clocked over 5 minutes. Now this is just really long. Now, with all that being said, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for making it this far. And subscribe for new updates on Half-Life 2. After that, I'm not sure. I feel like I want to go into Special Forces or Blue Shift, but I also think I want to go into Hunt Down the Freeman at the same time. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do right after it. After Half-Life 2. We'll see. With that being said, as I burped from my water, and I say bye for now.